Hey folks, Leo here, your go-to crypto insider diving straight into the fire today. Imagine this, XRP surging past $2.41 right now, but whispers from top experts are screaming it'll explode to thousands by year's end. Meaning if you're holding just 2,000 XRP, we're talking potential life-altering wealth. Shocking? Absolutely. But today's buzzing X feeds are loaded with proof that Ripple's ecosystem is primed for takeoff. This isn't hype. It's the convergence of massive catalysts that could redefine your portfolio. Stick with me, because in the next 12 minutes, I'll unpack why it's done, the surge is inevitable, and how you can position yourself. But wait, what if one tweet from a Ripple insider flips the script entirely? Let's jump in. First off, let's set the stage with the raw facts. XRP's at $2.41 as of October 15th, 2025, up from recent dips, but consolidating like a coiled spring ready to launch. We've seen whale accumulation building strong support around $2.80, and technical patterns are screaming breakout. But here's the killer hook. Analysts are calling October XRP's most bullish month yet, with ETF decisions looming that could flood billions in liquidity. If you think Bitcoin's rally was big, XRP's utility play could dwarf it. Think cross-border payments revolutionizing global finance. And remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Now, let's deep dive into the surge step by step, blending today's fresh X insights for that exclusive edge you won't find elsewhere. Starting with the immediate buzz. Just hours ago, influencers are hyping an explosive end to October through November. Picture this, Swift's full ISO 2022 integration syncing with Ripple's rails, unlocking trillions in tokenized assets. One high engagement post lays it out, ETF reviews, rate cuts, and institutional FOMO converging like puzzle pieces. It's not just talk. Real-world pilots in Japan, Brazil, and the UAE are going live, turning XRP into the backbone of global settlements. But hold on. What if tariffs and debt crises accelerate this? A detailed thread breaking down week-by-week action predicts XRP hitting $3.10 by late October, then exploding to $6.20 post-ISO mandate in November. They're factoring in chaos theory, small shocks like government shutdowns, cascading into massive flows. Imagine $37 trillion in US debt imploding, forcing a reset where XRP bridges banks and CBDCs. Community reactions are electric. One viral post claims $654 trillion from real estate flooding in via XRP ledger, pushing prices to $8,257 by Halloween. Bold? Yes, but backed by institutional builds. It's FOMO fuel. Let's keep the energy rolling with a what-if scenario. What if ETF approvals drop October 18th to 25th, as 6 filings from Grayscale to WisdomTree get the green light? Analysts see XRP reclaiming $3, targeting $3.66 breakout. Mix in Ripple Swell Conference, aligning with these news cycles, and you've got a perfect storm. Today's X chatter is ablaze. One expert's chart shows cycle tops hitting double digits, surprising even the bulls. They analyzed drops below averages, predicting this could be your bear market bottom right now. Shocking insight. Even at $2.41, we're potentially at the launch pad. Pacing this like a fireside chat, let's analogize. XRP is like the underrated engine in a supercar. While everyone's eyeing the flashy exterior of Bitcoin, XRP's powering the real speed, instant, low-cost transactions. Fresh from X, community reactions highlight liquidity euphoria in Q4, fueling record highs before a 2026 debt freeze. From the ashes, XRP emerges as the phoenix for tokenized finance. But teaser alert, what if one prediction nails a 10x move, hitting 16.70 and a 1.67 trillion market cap? It sounds crazy, but it's max pain for doubters. Ripple wins big, while holders target $100 plus. Shifting gears, let's address those nagging doubts head on. Because if you're like most in the XRP army, you've heard the myths, XRP's dead, or regulation will kill it. Counter that noise, regulatory clarity is actually a tailwind now, with the SEC rulings paving the way. Pain point. If you're doubting the surge amid market volatility, consider this. Key levels for October hover $2.33 to $2.69. But bullish ETF adoption could push $4 to $5. Analysts are unanimous. $4.50 by end of October isn't pie in the sky, it's data-driven. And that final chapter? Banks loading up, regulators aligning, it's the setup for XRP's biggest move. Building excitement here, folks, this changes everything. If you're holding 2000 XRP, envision the math. At conservative EOY targets, like 3456, mean from supercycle sims, that's millions. But urgency spikes. October's liquidity via ETFs could trigger a supply shock, smashing new all-time highs. Community spirits through the roof. One post marks this as historical, with expert takes confirming the rally. Rising tension. By December, we're eyeing $18 base, peaks over $100 in bull scenarios. This is the climactic reveal. XRP's utility meets access, and if you're in, it could change everything. And let's not forget the groundbreaking partnerships Ripple is forging with central banks worldwide, turning XRP into the digital bridge for seamless international transactions that could handle trillions in daily volume. With the upcoming tokenization wave, experts are buzzing that XRP's ledger could capture a massive slice of the $16 trillion derivatives market, making early holders like you the real winners in this financial revolution. Finally, as we edge closer to mass adoption, remember that timing is everything. Positioning now with even a modest stack of 2000 XRP could be the smartest move you'll ever make in crypto, wrapping on an uplifting high. We've covered the hook, the catalysts, the counters, and the massive potential. Key wins, converging regs, institutional flows, and community-driven momentum positioning XRP as crypto's utility king. Holding 2000 could be your ticket to freedom. FOMO's real, but so is the opportunity. Remember, not financial advice. Consult pros. Leo out, stay bullish. Once again, if you enjoyed this video and found this video helpful, please help me by subscribing for more exclusive breakdowns like this, and share with the XRP community so the algorithm can push this to more XRP holders. Thank you, and have a great day everyone, and a wonderful weekend. This was Leo, and I am out. See ya. Subscribe and like, thank you. And